Hey guys, I'm going to show you some close-up of this, what I'm calling a basal cell carcinoma, and it went to my lip. And I'm going to start out here just showing these short clips of each day from between November 4th to November 12th, 2021. Now this is the seventh one that I have battled since the industrial spraying in my area that killed 4 trees, 3 pine, and then a white silver maple right next to our house. And it also killed a bush. Or we can say coincidence that they all dropped dead after that. And I've never even hardly had a pimple. But now I'm having a lot of skin issues, eruption of these bizarre sores on my face. Today is December the 4th, 2021, and I'm back battling this sore that extended onto my lip and is going on down on my chin. So I've been using the apple cider vinegar dipped in, a cotton ball dipped in that, and the same protocol and the Band-Aid over it for about 6 days now. So I'm going to have to keep at it because it was kind of seeding itself and moving on down, but I don't know if you can see it. Tiny little areas that are now getting like a scab on it. So I'm just going to have to keep at this, and hopefully in another week or two I can get this squared away. Well guys, it's December the 5th, and as you can see, it's going to start looking worse and worse. It's very, very sore. But the apple cider vinegar, it just seems like it draws the basal cells to the surface and kills them. That's what it's appearing to me like it's doing. And it's going to be getting worse before it gets better. Today's December 14th. And for 2 weeks, I used the apple cider vinegar. And then I started using the aloe vera. And then I quit using the Band-Aid on it and just used aloe vera. So there has been 2 layers that have peeled off, like white, thick skin that have peeled off my lip. So it spread to my lip. So that's it for today. Today is December the 16th, and I just want to tell you what I've been doing since the apple cider vinegar that I stopped on last Sunday. So today's Friday, and I have been using the aloe vera gel from the aloe vera leaf on my lips and on the sore. So the aloe vera leaf is helping to soften up my very chapped lips, and the sore was going up into my lip, and I have had the lip peeling, just a round circle like on my lip that just will peel off, and then another one will form, and another one will form, and another one will form. And I think this was like the 4th one that's starting on that area, right above where the sore is. And I don't think you can see it because I have the aloe vera on it. And then after the aloe vera dries on my lips, I used some shea butter. And today I put a little bit of shea butter on the scab. So I'm going to blow on the scab, and you can see how it's starting to break loose. So I'm happy about that. So I hope it'll finish healing now. And I am a happy camper if I get a handle on this and it's going to completely heal. Today is December the 19th, and I thought I had a handle on this, and the rest of the scab came off, and I've just been using the aloe vera. But I think I'm going to have to go back to the apple cider vinegar because there is still an area that I'm afraid I didn't get it all, and it's just going to keep reseeding and continue to grow. And it's still really sore in there. It just feels like it's in deep. So I'm just going to have to go back to the apple cider vinegar. Each person must decide what they feel is best for them at a given time. So this is the 7th time that I have battled with these, what I'm calling basal cell carcinoma. And because LP and I were exposed to industrial spraying, we were right out in the street trying to get them to stop. And plus we had our whole house fan drawing in air. And at the time, all we could think about was the wildlife and the wetland area. And we were not thinking about that we were exposing ourselves to a toxic chemical that they were spraying. So I would advise you guys that if you see one of those 300-gallon trucks next to your house and you live in the city, you'd either try to stop them or close up your window tight and get the heck out of there, so that you're not exposed to the toxic chemicals. They are supposed to do away with them in 2023, I've heard. But time will tell if they do or if they get something even worse. But LP and I have never had this issue until after the industrial spraying. And with all of, the 3 pine trees and the silver maple dying after they sprayed and a bush, it really gives a lot of food for thought. I mean, each person can decide coincidence or is toxic chemicals not a good thing.